This is Kathy Cross Reese coming to you. I believe it's day 190. Let me see, I have my screen pulled up in front of me. Let's see. It is day 196 of 365 days of reflections. Each day I'm sharing with you what's transpired during the day, and I'm sharing with you the proverb of the day. And it being the 16th, it is, and I just read it, so I'm looking for it. I read it in the Amplified version, and oh, I have this one highlighted. So I have verse 13 highlighted of Proverbs 16, and it reads, "Righteous lips are the delight of kings, and he who speaks right is loved." So you are loved if you are speaking right. That's what the word says for today. And today started out the best way with communion. Communion. And let's see, communion, after communion, I'm sorry, it's hot in here. It's hot here, period. I'm in Washington State, and today I think our temperatures were in the 90s. That may not sound like a lot where you are, but for here, it's a lot of humidity. A lot of humidity. So, what was I saying? I told you about Proverbs. Okay, after that, I went into a Trucking God's Way room, and there was discussion on the brain. It was so fascinating hearing it about the brain and how we use a very limited portion of it, which that part I knew, but there are things you can do to exercise your brain so that you can stimulate it to increase your learning. That's what I'm interested in. However, since I was on limited sleep, I ended up going back to sleep. Yeah, it's hot in here. Oh, sorry. It is hot, 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 hot. I am literally sweating, sweating, sweating. I have a, behind me, I thought it was a fan, but it's actually an air purifier. It's blowing just a little bit of air, but it's not quite enough. So I think I would open the door, but then the little critters might, decide that they want to come in and be warm, warmer, I don't know, or cool. I don't know. So it is Wednesday night. Today I ended up taking my grandsons to Lake Fair. Here in Washington, we have what's called Lake Fair. And when we went there, we parked in a place that was free parking. Yay. Hi, man. Is it Manish? Manish. So I parked somewhere where it was free, and we walked along the boardwalk. Hi, Alex. We walked along. Hi, Justin. We walked along the boardwalk, and Capitol Lake is one of those. Well, we were actually at the dock, and we walked across, and they had a little water that squirts up out of the ground, like a little park area. But it was so hot out there, they didn't start the rides until noon. But we decided to only go on the rides that either had shade, or there was some sort of cover, or it wasn't that the metal. Your favorite rapper. Hi, Justin, and man, who's my favorite rapper? MC Light. She used to rap back in the day. I like MC Light. If you ever heard of her, MC Light, she's cool. I like Doe too. Doe's, she's actually a rapper, gospel artist. I like her. So it was hot today out at the fair, and we got to play and do some rides, but it was terribly expensive. And they do not take cards anymore. It's all cash. So $100 got 80 tickets, and the average ride was 5 to 7 tickets. So you do the math. There weren't very many rides for the grandsons to ride at that rate, but it was actually fine because it was too hot to ride. The rides were super hot. They did bumper cars. They really only did 3 rides and 2 games. So bumper cars, got to do bumper cars. They wanted to, I think it was like a haunted house, where you go inside and they take you through this little cart train. You go inside and you come back out. And then there was one other one. I can't remember. What was it? Oh, it was a ride where they swing. When I think about it, how much did I pay for that? So each ticket was like $1.25, and it was 5 to 7 tickets. So yeah, it was about $10 per grandson, and 2 of my grandsons went that were old enough that baby wasn't able to ride, but so it cost $20 for the boys to go on one ride. That's crazy. I think they do it in tickets so you don't really know how much you're spending. That must be a secret. That must be a secret. So that was enjoyable. And then after that, I came back. I had a Zoom because I run a Legacy Leader Compass training, and we train every Wednesday. And today was the last module for leadership, and it was powerful. I use a lot of Maxwellisms in the training, and I use Jesus as a model. So I showed how I talked about leadership in terms of discipleship, in terms of mentor, mentee, and Maxwell isms. So it was a lot of that in there today, a lot, and it was fun. I enjoyed teaching, I enjoyed training, I enjoyed coaching because I learned right along with everyone else. Even though some of the material I know, but I always find new material because I want to grow and I want to stretch my knowledge too, and exercise that brain, right? Okay, so that's my share for today. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I actually want to go to sleep early. My other grandson's not in here. He doesn't know that I'm actually live now. Otherwise, he would be in here bombarding the camera because he's so happy he met two people on here, and I don't see them here now. But he met two people here, and they're playing Fortnite with him, and what other game? Gosh, Fortnite and some other game. Can't remember what it is. Roblox, yeah. So Fortnite, Roblox. He found two friends here. So I want to thank you, those of you who have done that. And his channel is Toy Creations. And of course, I don't know how to really send his handle to you guys, but if you're interested, I've subscribed to him. So if you look at my subscriptions, you'll see Toy Creations. He's got 30 subscribers. I think he's got 31. He might have got one more. So he's trying to get up to 50 so that he can go live. Because I understand on YouTube, you can't go live until you have 50 subscribers. So I want to thank you, those of you who have subscribed. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. And thank you, for engaging because that helps too. I appreciate it very much. I don't take it lightly. You could be watching anything, right? And here you are watching me. So thank you. And have a good night. I used to sing on here, but my voice is not the best and it's late. So that little Carol Burnett song, if you're old enough to remember Carol Burnett, she used to sing at the end and she would do the ear tug. That was a sign that everything is fine. Sometimes you need signals, right? So everything is fine. You guys have a copacetic night, and peace and blessings to you all. Good night.